Good day. My name is Germán López. I'm one of the youth ambassadors for 2023, and I'm going to present my initiative that's called Internet Impact Assessment Zero Rating in Colombia. To give some context, zero rating is the provision of internet access without financial cost under certain conditions. In Colombia, some ISPs can provide zero rating offers for Colombian users to access some content and applications, and this is allowed under Law 1450 of 2011 that establishes how net neutrality is understood in the country. In 2021, a civil society organization filed a lawsuit against a part of an article of the law before the Colombian Constitutional Court, stating that it is violating of freedom of expression, access to information, and is discriminatory in general. The Constitutional Court has not yet ruled this case. It's important to have in context that only around 60% of the Colombians have access to the internet, and the main reason they don't use internet is because of its cost, according to the Colombian National Administrative Statistics Department. That's to take into account that even though zero rating it's a very complex and conflicted measure, it is important for a country that has not yet the desirable level of internet access. So what I pursue to answer is, what do we win and what do we lose with zero rating? It's important to understand that in other jurisdictions, such as the European Union, zero rating has been prohibited because it constitutes a limitation to net neutrality, and it's problematic when analyzed under competition law. However, taking that into account, it's important to see what role zero rating plays in developing countries such as Colombia that have comparatively low levels of internet access penetration. Also, even though zero rating it's a conflictive measure to promote internet access, it's important to understand how developing countries should approach to it and what role should it play in the pursuit of universal access. Of course, zero rating it's not a definitive measure that would help to guarantee complete and meaningful access to all of the citizens of developing countries in Colombia, but it's playing a role in that process. On that note, what I want is to write an internet impact assessment taking into consideration the different positions that were presented during the Constitutional Court procedure that is currently taking place in Colombia. To that, I want to lay out different conclusions of the arguments and recommendations on how Colombia, as well as other Latin American and the Caribbean countries and developing countries with low levels of internet access, my approach to the zero rating discussion in the broader context of promoting and guaranteeing universal access to all of its citizens. Thank you very much.